So yeah, welcome everybody to yet another episode of the Start SSF on Fire Skeleton Defiler. Wrecked by time. Come on, dude, I'm not that late. I'm like 2 minutes late, dude. What are you guys talking about? Welcome in Ground Zero. The streams have been on fire lately, like another stream yesterday again, like a second one. Holy shit. Just giving a shit. Yeah. That's what we always do on Twitch to each other, and I guess it's fine. It's like a mutual give other people shit relationship, right? It's not toxic when everybody does it, right? Copium. Okay, so what have you done last time? I think we've killed Yudin actually last time, right? I'm pretty sure we actually did that. Yeah, loop, welcome. Yeah, one episode a week is like what I can handle here with a skeleton defiler, I think. As we can see, I haven't even been to Conclave of the 3 yet, so yeah, let's just maybe do some of the side quests first and then do a proper Act 7 playthrough, right? Maybe not do the dungeons yet. Uruburuk's disappearance. Did I do the hidden path? I probably haven't done hidden path yet, right? Cultists, Tomb of Korvaak. Okay, let's do some random quests first here. You had a great idea for the starters for the streamers. Alright, I'm all ears. What is your great idea? What did you guys come up with? It's been so long, can you remember how to play this character? I mean, it's pets, right? Come on. And we're not doing like any actual hard content like super bosses, at least not yet, so yeah, the build plays itself basically. Draft pick for Masteries, 9 participant, 2 rounds. Draft pick, you mean like in Dota and League of Legends, like Worlds? Okay. I mean, I'm in. We do this like pre-stream. I mean, pre-season start, like similar to the what's it called? The thing we did last time, like the questionnaire round or whatever you call it, something like that in English. I have no idea. The quiz, right? I mean, maybe Mike has another quiz prepared, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, that's... Yeah. I mean, I do understand how the draft pick part, Ground Zero. Yeah. And then second round you can pick again, right? But what if in the... I mean, you could end up having like first and second mastery be the same for like the last guy or something like that, right? Like wouldn't that actually be able to happen? Just thinking. No, it wouldn't happen, right? Don't give soldier to Mike. How do we determine like who goes first, right? Do we go by random, or do we go by skill level, or do we go by, I don't know, amount of times you died to Lokar, or by dick size, of course? Okay. So we go from smallest to biggest, and I'm last, right? Come. Sentinel to Ground Zero. Yo, Trash Can, welcome on. Yo, Nuki, welcome on. talking about dicks in my stream. I mean, I'm always open to new suggestions for topics as long as it's not Rome. You know? It's not that I don't necessarily like talking about Rome in specific, it's more like we've talked about Rome so much already, it's like maybe we can talk about Rome next year again, you know? Like maybe next year, but until then, I prefer to talk about something else on the stream. Why don't we like let viewers decide who gets to pick first? Also, does whoever like do we reverse the order for the second pick? Like whoever picks first in the first round picks last in the second round? Imagine having like bans as well. Like if we have less than 9 participants, we need to like have a ban, like bans as well, right? Like ban soldier, for example. Stuff like that, right? Ban forceway, basically. Of course, reverse. Okay, yeah, makes sense. I mean, yeah, obviously. Why are my skeletons dying? Oh, bleed. I don't have bleed rest for what that's. Yeah. That is still a problem, right? That's an actual problem. 20% bleed rest, 29% pierce rest. How is elemental not max anymore? 69? I mean, 69 is a good number, but still. Ban the best skill. Exclamation mark build. Oh, I didn't update it actually. Oops. Give me a sec. Give me a second. There you go. Also doing skills. I don't know about banning skills. I don't know how I feel about that. I think it's a bad idea for endgame at least. I mean, for leveling, I can see it. Monka, dude. Holy fuck. This entire area like hard counters me. Let's port out of here, honestly. I don't even have the quest, right? Or do I? No, I only had this quest over here with Captain Reeve. And I'm not even sided with Kymon anyway. Okay, let's try a hidden path. I don't think I've done it yet. Let's try it. Do we have dynamite? Oh, we have so much stuff on me right now. Wait, these are decent pet gloves, right? Crit and OA. I mean... it's only crit and OA though, right? Not even pierce stress. Which gloves give like the pets pierce stress again? There are some gloves that do that, right? This gives me pierce, bleed and stun and health. I would lose... well, everything else. Like I can't wear them right now, can I? Like, I can't even wear them, dude. Okay, I don't need the Aether and I don't need the Chaos... I mean, Elemental... I mean, Poison Rest, right? What am I saying? The Eddy Rest is good to have though. as well as the Chaos Rush. Giving me Pearson Blade. I mean, I could remove 6 Fortress then actually. Am I using Grim Eternals? No, I'm not. Workman Flames. Am I a full-time streamer? Nah, not even close. If I went full stream, I mean full-time right now, I would probably just like starve to death. Nah. I don't make nearly enough money from streaming to be able to do that. I mean, at least not yet. Who knows, right? Who knows? Maybe in the future. Maybe I'm also just like living the wrong country for that. Like living costs in Germany aren't the lowest. If I don't know, went to live like in, I don't know, Madagascar, then I could probably live off streaming right now. Full stream timer, yo, Illuminator Workman. People arrive and turn around and leave after seeing pets. Ravager time? Oh my god, maybe next year on this one. Some pizza money? Dude, thanks so much for the 1,000 bits, Ground Zero. Holy moly. Thank you so much. That's at least one pizza, dude. Wait, how much is 1,000 bits? I have no idea actually. It's like $10, right? Okay, that's maybe half a pizza then. Like half of a big pizza at least. You propose first round mastery ban. From all picks, 3 are chosen at random and can't be picked in round 2. Round 2 picks. If you ban masteries, right, you have to be. I mean, if we're 9 people, right, then we can't ban anything. If we're like 8 people, we can ban one thing, right? What? From all picks, 3 are chosen at random. Reverse order, lock in a skill for you or ban another person's skill. Round 4 pick. Nah, it's for like for the league, for streamers basically, like. So that people basically watch streamers play different builds and not like 10 times force wave, I guess. If you're 9 people, each mastery could be picked twice. Then ban in round 2 makes sense. Right, couldn't we just like pick 9 masteries in round 1? Like nothing twice, and then round 2 do the same again, just like different order. I'm pretty sure if we're like just 9 people, we don't ban, like we just pick down different masteries and that's it. But that's boring. But everybody would play like a different mastery then. How is that boring? I have dynamite right now. I have 53 dynamite, holy shit. Okay, let's actually play the game here. Wait, how's that boring? If everybody plays a different, like, mastery. And we can still do the, like, lock in a skill or ban another person's skill. We can still do that part. That's still fine. Like, we do that between pick mastery 1 and 2, right? Between pick phase 1 and 2, basically. Like, we can always do that, yeah. All the streamers are participating. I mean, I assume Ground Zero, me, Mike, of course. And I don't know. Maybe I mean, I guess Envy, if he's gonna play and stream. I hope so. And Plasma Strike? Yeah, I mean, Plasma Strike's gonna play and stream, right? Pretty sure he's pretty hyped for the next season. Arch Crusader? Yeah, I mean, if he's playing, sure, of course, yes. Yeah, that's 5 people already, right? No, actually 6. That's 6 people. Oh yeah, Root Ghost, 7. For sure. Armored Otter, 8. assume he's gonna play. Man against 9, Copium. This would be so bad for Rootgars. Yeah, it's actually true, right? It's gonna be a little... But is she gonna play hardcore or is she gonna play softcore trade? If it's softcore trade, it's not gonna be that bad for her. Doing a race? Nah, it's not gonna be a race. It's just so that like you viewers don't have to like watch Force Wave in like 10 different streams all the time. Basically. That's the idea, I think. I mean, it's fine if they do softcore, right? If a skill is picked, is it banned for all others? No, I'm pretty sure you like what Stan meant is that you either target ban a skill from somebody else, or you lock in a skill for yourself so that other people can't ban it from you. Spooky, yo, let's go, Rashalga. I mean, I'm a pet build, right? So I could just try. She's gonna deal Pierce and Bleed though, right? So my pets are gonna die for sure. But I mean, as long as you run around in circles, Rashalga shouldn't be that hard for pets, right? Like just move them away when she has her aura, so that they don't all like instantly die. Rashalga would crack my skeleton skull. If I make like my pets mindlessly face tank, then probably yes. But that's still the thing, right? With hardcore, if you play pets, like at least she doesn't crush your skull, right? Everybody target ban Mike skills. What if you can only like in total like only ban one skill from one player, right? Like say if I ban a skill from Mike, nobody else can ban another skill from Mike, right? Otherwise like everybody would ban all the skills from Mike and just like, I don't know, have a fucking Penetti or something. I mean, that would be fun though, I guess. Also Mike is like trained now, right? He has trained the art of like leveling with scuffed skills like Candler's Tempest. Okay, why am I just dying to this guy then? Like, hello? Doesn't make any sense because of the fire? What is this? Fire chaos probably? Oh. Yeah, why do I have like not maxed out Eliras for my pets yet? That's so bad. Guardian of Solar Viable Porg chat. Giving Mike a scuffed skill is just playing to his strengths. Yeah. And I guess. While I was theory crafting, Mike was learning the way of penalty. I can see he has the upper hand now. Band skill for Naja. I mean, you're not a real streamer though, are you? I mean, none of us are proper streamer, really, but... Do you have a mic? Like, do you have a cam, do you have a mic list? You can write a rule set. I mean... Make this build, but change green items, please. How would it change? I mean, you can just lower the requirement of the affixes, right? instead. You can't really stream with mic. Does your mic lag out your stream or? Oh, yeah. My bad. You're right. Yeah. True. That's a little difficult for you. Yo, Hanko Tank, how are you? Okay. Got a quick question, is the Widow Devotion worth it for Chronostrike Druid, since it gives tons of Aether damage? You just ignore the Aether damage and all you care about is the lightning resistance reduction on Widow, so yes, it is worth it. Like the damage on it is like, kind of whatever. What you really care about is the resistance reduction on the proc. Am I gonna stream on Friday? Maybe. Maybe, yes. I don't know yet. You mean PoE? Wait, when is the season gonna hit? Thursday or Friday evening? No. Okay, they all died instantly, dude. I didn't pull them. Yeah, this might take a while. I will recall them. Yeah, I fucked up. I obviously fucked up, dude. Recall! Oh my god, dude. Oh. Oh fuck yeah, that's gonna take forever. I don't have enough damage, man. She's like healing to full in an instant, dude. Ah, never mind, we got some damage in, right? We got some damage in. Run, you fools! Okay, that's gonna take forever, dude. Holy shit. Oh my god. And my pets are dead. Why is she... Dude, can she like activate the aura or is she trolling? Oh my god, dude. She's trolling me so hard. What? Dude, what was the cooldown on that? Right. She only does it if you're like close to her, right? So if you make your pets like off-screen her, she's never gonna use it. I think. Maybe I'm wrong about that though. I mean, she's dead now. Yeah, if you like actually are able to play pets properly, not like me, then you just kill her easily, right? wake me up when Roshalka dies. Wake up. Dude, my skeletons are actually like following the rule, right? They are following the rule of stand in fire DPS higher, right? It's actually working for them. Also, what am I doing? Where am I going? Where do I have to go? I have to go here, right? Where the fuck am I going, dude? Hidden path is this way. Does it really have pet high road? No. No, it's just pets. I have 0 damage. What happens when I fight Malcolm with a pure retaliation blow? This is dangerous. Depends what kind of skills you're using. But I don't think it's gonna be that dangerous. Whenever I play pets, I get wrecked on parts where the ground itself does damage, and pets die too quickly for me to spawn them. Any advice for those parts? I mean, the best advice I can give you is probably use pet attack to make your pets not stand inside the ground damage, right? That's the best way to not make them die, right? I mean, that's all I can give you, I guess. You follow the rule of being absent? Oh, welcome back. Welcome back, Adios. So these are the OP pets, Monka. Yeah, I mean, this is probably like one of the worst pet builds you can play. Not gonna lie. But it's a pet Defiler, right? Have you seen a pet Defiler other than this one? That actually at least somehow works. It's not a good build, but it works, right? It works, Scorpion. I don't know what's working actually. I mean, this is gonna be way better once I have like proper endgame gear, but with the scuffed, like self-found gear, it's not that amazing, right? Space scorched plating. Hey, that's something I can use actually. Perfectly for my shoulders or like belt actually. Yeah. Fire, lightning, pierce, chaos. Pierce, chaos. I need like the chaos acid augment, right? If I switch my gloves. Actually no, I don't need acid either. Just need chaos and something. I've noticed your game routinely has small FPS drops / stutters. And I didn't want to fix that. I see you have none, it looks like. I have some if I rotate my cam for the most part. I'm pretty sure I cannot actually give you proper advice. Maybe somebody in chat has some ideas. But I know like that's an issue that's somewhat frequent. Like not super frequent, but multicore. Oh yeah, do you have a link for that? Yeah, that's a good idea still. Like basically force your game to use the different cores of your CPU like more effectively. Like spread out the game load across the different cores more than how it is by default. Notice some website and Google Chrome and can affect it if I open at the same time. More complex and not worth it unless you know what you're doing is to disable memory compression, and that helps as well. Yeah, I think the easiest way to try to adjust the problem is to just disable Grim Dawn running on your first core, like force Grim Dawn to use like the other cores. Right? Because generally like most programs will try to default to run like everything on the first core. My pets are dying here. Holy shit, there are like too many enemies. What's this? Let's move out a bit. They're being overwhelmed. Fuck, it's skeleton sausage. Okay, they're pulling through now. Nice. So many blueprints actually. Nice. Very good, very good. Yeah, check out the link that Stan posted. You have a copy pasta for this? Ah, yikes. People are like trying to be serious and helpful for 1 second and then they're copy pastas again. Classic Twitch chat. It's a serious copy pasta? Oh. It's an actual helpful copy pasta. Imagine reading. Yeah, imagine reading copy pastas, dude. Helpful, yep, okay. Sounds good. Imagine knowing how to read. Yeah, I did. What is reading anyway? Am I using any mod in Grim Dawn? Not really. I mean, I'm using Item Assistant. It's not really a mod, it's more like a third-party extension, which basically gives you infinite stash, like infinite shared stash. However, currently on this character, since it's like a solo self-hunt character, I'm not using anything at all, like nothing. And yeah, I'm not using Grim Eternals, I'm not using Item Assistant. I mean, I am using Item Assistant on my main character, on my main folder rather. I am not using. Yeah, I'm not using Item Assistant. I mean, holy shit, what am I saying? I'm not using Eternals, and I'm not using the Rainbow Filter thing, right? Rainbow Filter mod. I'm not using that one either. And yeah, I'm not really using GD Stash either. Like for standard play, when I play on my main account slash whatever you want to call it, right? It's just Item Assistant and that's it. And currently on this one, like nothing. So why is everything dying? What the fuck? Who has bleed damage here? Or pierce damage? Hello? What is happening? Also, why are there so many elites in here? Together with the boss? Like, what the fuck, dude? That's a logout, right? That's actually a logout right here. Never mind, I have blast shield. Dude, why are there these spiders in here? They don't always spawn, right? Oh, so my stun rust 20% more? Actually, I'm... Okay, pets are carrying in the end after all. Holy... Okay. We're doing it, chat. We're doing it without logout. That was Walker there, I'm not gonna lie. Like the freaking random guys like spawning there as well. Oh my god, was everything dying again? Okay, I really need to like fix my tankiness of my pets. I don't know what's happening. So scuffed, dude. Such a scuffed pet build. Heart rate display on stream. I would have to like get a heart rate measure like meter in the first place then. Okay, not even close, dude. Not even close, right? Easiest content of my life. Copy. Okay, we got Ravage's Eye, right? We got Binding Dust and Sevaria's Essence here. Why did you not see Overcap, man? That's so stupid. What gives me Eliras for pets? Is there like an augment for that? Better than faction gear? What faction gear in specific there? These have Eliras for pets. Ring augment. Dude, all of these items are ancient, right? Ancient items. Mythical Deathwalker. Slow rust instead of total speed. 18% health. That might help my pets survive, right? Pierce Rust, Vitras. It's not that bad, right? Why am I not using this one? Sen and Karl. Guess he saw it there. Yeah, this one actually. Oh, I was already in my inventory. Okay. Yeah, why did I not use this all the time? Hello? Hello? Scuffed. Let's see if we can make one of these. Oh, it's rune stones. Oh. Okay. That's gonna be expensive. We can barely make it. Oops. Buy crystals. Okay. Yeah, this is looking decent now. Pure scales. And we can get another soul storm, right, for more fire lightning. And yeah, I really have to start farming like items, right? Because my current ones just suck. What is this? Pierce bleed. Flat pierce runs, holy shit. That's the best melee shield tank right now. Probably some warlord, I assume.
Come see what's left of my wares. Come see what's left of my wares. See you around.
Wait, where did you get? Okay, I mean, this is enough, right? Enough for us, for sure. More than enough for us. Still need to work on these two. And yeah, what about the gloves? If I use the gloves, I lose Aether Chaos element. It's fine. I get more sunrise, that's good. Leather and black ash. I need to get Chaos Rust done, right? Yeah, Chaos Rust is horrible now. Nice away. Why would you want away for pets though? What? Like, I mean, player away. The pets are abusing me, that's how bad they are? What? What are you talking about? What is Wood of the Crypt? Oh, this thing? Oh, that's good. And this was Call of the Grave, right? Okay, what about this one? This one makes my pets lose Aether Rest, right? So I can't use it. No, I can't use it. I mean, it's fine, I guess, for now.
Got something you need stashed?
What do I use for Chaos Rust, guys? Also, can't I put something for pets into my helmet?
It's safe with me.
Like Eldritch Mirror, right? I mean, if you're playing physical audios, then maybe, yeah. But even then, you just put it on the pet, right? You just put Assassin's Mark on the pet and then you don't need OA yourself. Skitty Warriors get 50% PS Rust and 50 Vitras. Don't all of them get like an additional 71 Vitras from Will of the Crypt? Like, you don't need Vitras, right, on pets, really. What about this? Streamer build craft the raft result. All streamers are put into random order list. Streamer picks one class in order, blah 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 blah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. It seems actually pretty good, yeah. I like it. What do you guys think about Illuminator's Lust for streamer picking? Yo, Art Christina, welcome on, welcome on. You could also check out the thing that Illuminator just linked. I don't know if you were here early enough. It's basically for season 3. Like a thing to make streamers not all play the same class, so that like people can watch different things. So that we don't have like 10 people playing Force Wave again like last season. I mean, I didn't play Force Wave last season, but I know like somebody did. Did I just put the glove augment here again?
Good, you're back.
Yo, Petrock, thanks for
Rek
resub.
B5 Korfrek B5 Fields Bloom Rek B5 Korfrek B5 Fields Bloom.
Thanks so much for the Prime. Thank you for your support. Welcome, welcome. How are you doing, man? Do I have like sacred plating or living armor yet? No, right. I could put something else on my armor slot, right? But nothing apart from living armor gives me chaos rust, right? I mean, okay, we can't craft stuff anyway.
Safe storage. No
Because we have nothing to craft with.
safe with me. Promise.
What are characters? Keep drafting until our characters were picked 3 times. What if you force the streamer to like hit 100 with that draft class? Like if he dies before 100, he has to reroll the exact same thing again until he hits 100. Did I just? Oh my god. Oops. I did it. Big whoopsie there. Don't do that. Don't blow up your mythical Stormheart. Just trying to get some stuff here. I mean, generally, like on a first character, you don't wanna like blow up that stuff, like that much stuff, right?
Bring me back something interesting.
Yeah, there are only 2 ladders. Softcore trade or hardcore SSF. The community is not big enough to like support hardcore trade or softcore solo self out in my opinion. I'm pretty sure that like softcore trade and hardcore Start SSF is not good enough for most. Alright, that's gonna be like high level stuff from now on. Like high level pet stuff rather. Okay. Okay. How's Kymon? Well. Pretty sure he's dead. You're not weird for liking softcore Start SSF hunt. I mean, you're not weird, but there just aren't enough people that are like you. Okay, what else do we do here? Hargate's formula. Let's do that real quick. Hargates. Imagine level 80 criticals. Monka. I mean, you could just do the same thing in hardcore as well, you know. Like, just don't die, you know. Like, just don't die, dude. Not having pets on aggressive. You cannot put skeletons on aggressive. So I don't want the other pets to like randomly die when skeletons aren't even attacking. Like, what does that even do to like put these to aggressive? If you can't put skeletons to aggressive, it's gonna be like these two wandering off, attacking some guy while the skeletons don't do shit. And the skeletons my actual DPS, right? These don't deal damage. So it's like, I don't know. I think it's not a good idea in this build. If you're not playing skeletons though, you obviously like want almost all your pets to be almost all the time aggressive, like on a Kojura, right? Briarthorn and Hellhound, like just put them on aggressive, right? And also the Manticore that you can spawn, right? The Raven depends on the build, I guess. You can also sometimes be on defensive instead, right? Yo, Plasma, welcome, welcome. Let me actually relink this for you now, since you haven't been here earlier. Illuminator made this list by the ideas of Ground Zero and Stan and others. I mean, maybe you've been there in the stream yesterday, I don't know. Apparently this was more like the idea from yesterday. And I mean, I'm pretty sure you're gonna stream and you're gonna play Season 3, right? So, would you like to participate? Yeah, that's a spooky pet boy, basically. It's basically so that we make sure that not everybody's spamming Force Wave. I know you're not gonna do that, but I mean, might as well just like participate anyway, right? Thomas Rath sent us into emote only chat. Wait, he actually sent you into emote only. Toxic mod, dude. Mock. Was Force Wave even good? It was, I mean, Force Wave isn't even that good, right? It's just people played it because they, I don't know, were kind of unimaginative or something else. I don't know why. I mean, it's good for like SSF, like for a first character. But other than that, it's not even that good, right? I mean, you can kind of like brute force everything in Force Wave. You will have like mediocre DPS endgame, but you can still like do all the content because you're ranged, basically. I mean, people were asking for a Halloween build, right? So I was like, well, I have this build that I want to play, or like should play at some point anyway. Might as well do it in October, right? I guess. Welcome in, Vigorov. How are you, man? Might as well do it in Spooktober. Yo, Hale, welcome on, welcome. Yeah, you can pretty much do everything apart from maybe crate. At least if you don't know the new bosses, then you can do everything, Pepper Love. One of the new bosses is gonna have like 100% more damage multiplicative to people using Force Wave on it. Something like that, maybe. I don't know. Imagine. Don't tell him, Adios. Don't tell him. Okay, oh, why did I not do that part of the hidden path? Or like of the East March when I did hidden path? Oops. Skeletons are on fire? Yep, they are burning. Did anybody do Force Wave on Ravager Morgan Season 2 within the 22-minute time limit? Yeah. A lot of people did, I think. Like, you can, I mean, it's not gonna be a fast kill, right? But you can still do like 15 or 10-minute kills easily, I would say.
Good, you're back. Are you going to be fighting Karte with this character on this stream? Kappa.
Yeah, big kappa on that one. Hail. Thank you so much for the resub, Blender. Bogdan? What? No, it's not Bogdan, it's Hans. It's perfect German English, dude. What are you talking about? Krate. Yeah. Thank you so much for your support, Blender. I remember seeing a tanky Force Wave, Final Force Wave Commando facing Ravagers somewhere in the Chinese community. Oh yeah, I can totally see that. The Halloween theme on loop, lol. What is the Halloween theme though? Like, I'm not an A, I don't know shit about Halloween. I don't even know what do you even do when you do Halloween, dude? Like, what is Halloween even? Like, why is Halloween? I don't know, dude. I'm a European. I have no idea about Halloween, dude. You teach me. You get spooky and scary and skeletal. Krate is the captain now. The captain. Halloween, the song. John Carpenter. Oh, that's Team C. Okay. I'll check it out after stream. Like after YouTube part of the stream at least. I don't want everything to get muted. But yeah, I'll check it out. Thanks for the link. The insider info on patch 119.2 unrolling. The only thing I know is that they apparently want to wait until their game is out on Epic Store or something like that. And that was scheduled to be happening this summer, which is why they said the patch is gonna happen this summer. But apparently that's taking a little bit longer than expected. So, yeah. Hopefully this month. Oh, we got a Nocturne actually. That's a... well, not necessarily totem specific, but like it's a higher chance to get this from a totem. From the Beast totem apparently. Very good Pierce Shadow Strike item for sure. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Epic Store fucking up the league. Yeah, apparently that's... I thought Xanta was joking when he first said that, but I think he wasn't even joking. It's more fun to play Promise Strike Water or Druid. I would say Druid is more fun, for sure, but Water is easier to play. Druid is harder to play, but also more fun, I would say. I don't have crystals for this, do I? How many do I have right now? I still have only one, what the hell? Wow, I don't need those, do I? No, I don't... I didn't side with Anastasia, right? Prom Strike Elementalist? I don't know about that. I mean, Elementalist is a cool and fun class, but... strength-wise, it's certainly below Druid and Water. And a meme list. Pretty much, yeah. Epic thing more likely to be for the new game. I mean, I'm pretty sure Xanta was referring to Grim Dawn when he said that they want to wait with the patch until Epic has the game. Right. Pretty sure he was referring to Grim Dawn. But yes, in the future it's also probably there to also put the new game onto Epic as well, I guess. So. Garbage. Would be wise, you think, to enroll the path for Steam users, get all the feedback, and after that, if devs are not planning future updates, and the latest version of Grim Dawn to Epic, at least they won't have to deal with updates on both gaming platforms. I mean, they already update stuff on GOG already anyway, right? They're like used to updating multiple platforms. Where did I get the spectral hood you were talking about? Isn't it? Is it from the one lady in here? Do you farm the crown there? The pet crown? Do I have a video guide for all Uber bosses in Grim Dawn? More or less, yes. I actually have. Where was it? And they're called Celestial bosses in Grim Dawn. Yeah, there's basically this guide over here. For all 6 Celestial bosses. There you go. Actually, do I not have a command for that even? Oh yeah, there it is. Well, imagine searching for your own video when you have a command for it. Whoops. Big. Do I even care about farming her? I just realized, don't I want the other helmet from Act 7 anyway? I should just go to Act 7 now, right? She didn't drop it anyway. Oh well, let's just go to Act 7, like fuck this. Let's just go to Act 7. And probably for now, hide some of these quests, like this one, right? This one, and this one, and should probably do this one real quick. Hiding quests, copium. What is copium about that, dude? Are you using copium like Toma uses kappa or what? Good usage of copium. No copium. Oh, that was correct. As made Americans addicted to copium? Yeah. Makes even more sense when you consider that Ground Zero is a Chinese American, right? More or less. Yeah, Old Atlantic, welcome. Are you watching that right now, Plasma? Irresistible, yeah. Irresistible looks on the gazer man. What am I doing here, dude? What the fuck? You have to go to Defiler. Hello? Please follow the quest, Pepega. Oh, and farm 80 crystals. Like, always farm 80 crystals, right? Always do that. Never not do that. You don't ever want to not farm 80 crystals. Same with blooms, yep. Exactly. But they taught you so much. Even taught you the term Schnitzelhand? Yeah. There you go. Educational video. Pog. You know a bird that you will definitely love and that you never tried before? This sounds like a meme to you, but it's good. Now you made me curious. What is it gonna be? Why am I fighting this? What the fuck? Why am I wasting my time like this? Huh? Really wish Bismuth's grasp weapon made the breath and prone spirit all cold and frosty looking. Oh yeah, that would be so sick. Like, imagine like visual skill modifiers for pets. Pretty awesome, yeah. Talking about ranged fire tunes, which one is better in your opinion? Sheepbreaker, Purifier, or Commando? In general, I would say Sheepbreaker is the best class out of those, but all three can be good for specific builds. Or actually Mace Slayer? Oh yeah, I mean I already know that build. I mean I have kind of somewhat already played it on a Mage Hunter actually. I mean you can also play it on the Spellbreaker, right? You can play Spellbreaker or Mage Hunter, both work. I played a Mage Hunter like a long time ago. I actually want to update that build soon, so you might see me play that set very soon anyway. Yeah, I mean it's bad for super bosses, but it's still good for Shadow Realm, right? Or like Crucible. You have to take some stupid fucking compliance training for stock trading. Not even work in finance. I'm a code monkey. Well, that sucks. But you will get through it, I believe. You will survive. Is he killing everything or not? He's killing everything. Monka. Fucking Gabalfon, dude. So much damage on this guy. Wait, did he reset? Where are you going, dude? Okay, kill him, guys. Kill him. Focus, ramping, yes, ramping damage. Potato dot again. I need more DPS, dude. What is this? Ramping copy. Yeah, that was a lot of fun over Atlantic, I agree. I really have to update the build and add more stuff as well. Got the offering, woohoo! Okay, what now? We could get a good belt here as well, right? Actually, no, the... No, never mind. The belt has pierced us. And... yeah. The belt here, the Necromancer belt doesn't have any pet bonus, right? It's only the Occultist belt. Feels bad, man. Right, does Kuba get more cold resistance? I mean, rather freeze resistance when it drops below 30%? That how it works? Didn't know. Also see. Okay, interesting. Arcane. Imagine hitting my pets with Arcane, dude. What a stupid hero mob. Okay, where's my damage though? Like, where's my actual damage? Hello? They're doing the Blood Keepers, right? They heal each other all the time. Dude, why are they dying? Bleed? Do they have like a bleed aura? Or just because they can't leech and they don't have a Windigo totem next to them? Feels bad, man. How do you make your pets leech, by the way? It's Toad, right? Yeah, Toad has leeched pets. Do I need to get Toad? RSK is a good Copio. They're really good, dude. Doesn't matter if you freeze him first. True. True. Fire Scale is bad, normal Scale is Lokage. Normal Skellies need like GG gear as well though to like not die. Like when it comes to gear, they also need like insane gear, dude. Yeah, that's what I do as well, like these three. I don't need the actual proc of Empyrean because, well, I have damage reduction on Cocktail anyway. Why did I go Ulo? Lul-o. Oh, because of Pet Eliras? Pet Poison Chaos Ras? I mean, it's not too bad, I guess. It's fine. Yeah, that's the one that was made by Alchemist Hater, right? Which also Malagant played in the league, right? Guardian of Death's Gates, I think it's called, or something like that. The weapon. But you also needed like other additional gear. Didn't he have like 30k HP or something like that on the build? And he still died to crit. Because he got like stun locked by crits. Feels bad, man. Oops. What about the Zophon? Is it any good? No, it's trash, right? We don't play the Zophon. Okay, let's go to Act 7 finally, right? Finally, Act 7, there we go. It's so painful without Bismil buff from Occultist. Yeah. Indeed. So let's get this kind of stuck from mid until uber late game. Yeah, you need gear for Skellies. But if you're a Defiler, right, like SSF Defiler, like what are you supposed to do, right? You can play Cocktail, of course, but
So, you go?
like don't play pets instead, I guess.
See you around.
The emissary warned me of your coming.
I mean, on the Krabbalis version that I made, right, I also killed Ravager on pets, so like it's not that, like with Fire Spirit, it's not that bad on Krabbalis, I guess. Okay, what do we need here? Do we go with Bismuel? We probably just side with Bismuel, right? Don't they have like pet stuff, the most pet stuff? Attack speed, bleed rust. Crit damage, armor. Pierce rust. Total speed, fire to lightning. We don't want that, do we? Bleed. Oh my god. Buffing bleed pets,
Come see
imagine.
what's left of my wares. Put it to good use.
The rig doesn't seem that appealing so far. What about Solar? Just don't play Defiler, yep. I mean, yeah, that was kind of a Defiler challenge character, one could say.
I could hear. See anything you like?
Pretty sure we just go Bismil. Right? I was already honored with these guys, so I should buy the Ripped. Should buy the Red here.
Good price for what I've got left.
What about these other
Come
blueprints?
see what's left of my wares.
There we go. Booba. Side with Booba. Pretty much. I'm gonna side with Booba here.
You've been quite a sight since entering our camp, my dear. Who then what up this?
You've been quite a sight.
Yes.
She's quite a sight as well, I guess. Pets. +2 raised skeletons here. It's not good. It's not good, chat. It's not. I mean, this one is flame touched. This one is actually decent. I think that's actually made for Defiler. This one, the set piece.
Put it to good use.
But I need a chest, right?
Well,
I need a chest. Not a helmet. Because I'm just gonna get another helmet from the Korvaak guys. Like Chosen Visage or whatever it's called. You want the best out of chest, you better side with Bismiel. Arms and feet are upgraded, right? The rest is still trash. Also, I have a level, I don't know, 20 weapon. Oh, I'm gonna need more cunning, right? Oh, yikes. To equip this. I need like 396 cunning or something like that for like level 94, I mean 96. Oh man, that's gonna suck. I should probably put these points into demo then instead actually, because demo gives me more conning per point. Yo, Atakan, welcome on, welcome on. How are you doing? He recently started a Necromancer pet build for the first time. Starting veteran. Skitties can't tag anything, they just die. Yeah. Skitties in veteran fall off very quickly. You need like... I mean the problem with pets in my opinion is gearing. Like gearing is more complicated on pets than non-pet builds. Because you need to like basically try to cap all the rest for pets as well. And then get like health and damage for pets while also maxing your own res. And getting decent HP yourself and getting decent DA as well yourself. Like pet builds are legit hard to gear. They're harder to gear than non-pets at least. If you're like... At least if you're like me and used to non-pet builds for most of your playtime. The 3 times of Ravager, yeah, they have different... They have like... I think they share like 5 out of their 6 skills or something like that, and like the 6th skill is a different one in each of them. They also deal like different damage types. Of Souls is like more about Aether damage. And they all deal vitality damage and physical, but Souls is like Aether on top. Of Flesh is like Bleed on top, I think, and of Minds is like Elemental on top, basically. And they have like different loot as well, like 3 different versions of a helmet. Of Flesh has a helmet with health on top, and I think Vitreous. Of Souls is like Last Heal and some other rests, and of Minds is I think crit damage and some other rests as well, I don't know. Something like that. But most of the stats of the items are also the same. It's pretty cool though. I actually like Ravager. Even though like his attack pattern is very basic. But he's a fun fight still, nevertheless, in my opinion. Kala is not fun though, Kala is just cancer, I don't know. I really don't like Kalagado that much. I think Kalagado, like out of the 6 super bosses, I think Kalagado is like the worst one. Like design wise. SSF pet probably sucks. I mean, you just play a Conjurer, right? You play a Conjurer and you play Briarthorn. And then it doesn't suck. But also for endgame you still need like good gear, right? But once you have good gear then it's like a broken build, more or less. Like really good. Farming for pet affix screens sounds annoying. Yeah, that's really hard actually. It's way harder to get like the right stuff compared to like a standard item, I think. Like a non-pet item. At least from what I know so far about the game. Maybe, I mean I haven't played pets that much, so maybe I'm missing something. Does Beneveld sell the pet book? I don't know. I mean, I know he sells the amulet. I don't know about the book though. No idea. If DMI is an item, then I believe it has increased chance to roll a pet affix. That's what I thought as well, but I'm pretty sure it's not the case for some of DMIs. They just didn't update the loot affinity properly. That is something that I want to check out on the files though, and maybe adjust for the league even. But maybe I'm wrong, maybe they actually did adjust it, it's just there are no pet items. Like there are not that many pet affixes, and because of that you don't get that many. Nice pathfinding. Oh yeah, the watchers, like going left to right all the time with all the skeletons around them, yeah. Pets mess up pathfinding a bit on enemies, I guess, yep. Yeah, wind levels are player scaled. They don't have any benefits from pet gear. Like, they're just scaled with what you're getting as well. Like, they take your player stats. Monk, motherfucker. Stop hurting. Hello. Arkinux. Yeah, in general, like, don't overthink the decision between Kaymonx chosen individual. It's apart from like very few cases, like for example Skater Templar or like Skater Breaker. If you're playing Virus Might Skater, then it actually matters to not sign with Kaymonx. You want to sign with Vigil. But other than that, it's like whatever. Right? And like when in doubt, always go Kaymonx because they have like the better endgame movements. Skater, I mean that's, do you know Oathkeeper's Virus Might ability? I mean Skater refers to a build reducing the cooldown of that ability by a lot, so that you're like basically skating around all the time. Like using Virus Might all the time. So it looks like you're skating around, that's why it's called Skater. Tenno Sarah, welcome. Which is the best class for 2-handed ranged? I mean, it depends what ability you want to play. If you want to play Promise Strike, then you need to have a Shaman. And then I would say the best class is probably Druid for 2-handed ranged Promise Strike. If you want to play Fire Strike, then yeah, just go with like Purifier, I would say. You can also play Tactician. That's also okay if you want to play Cadence. Basically like those three builds, right? He wants to win, so like a win indicator. But yeah, basically Purifier, Shaman, plus Arcanist or Inquisitor secondary I guess works as well. I don't know, I like Druid the most nowadays. Doesn't Tactician lack AoE? I mean, Cadence has innate pass-through, right? On the second ability. And then you have Weapon Tools goes on top from Inquisitor. But yes, I agree that it's a little, like, slow going early. I would say out of the three, Promise Strike is the best early. Fast Strike is like in the middle, and Cadence is like the worst. So yeah, I mean, either way, if you're like just starting out, right? You want like a good starter build without any other gear, and you want to play 2-handed range, then I would just go with a Shaman and like play Promise Strike. It's probably like the easiest to play and build. It's even easier than Fast Strike. Win Devil. Winning in all sorts of ways. Are we gonna die against Ramzul? I'm gonna die to Ramzul, dude. Ramzul? Ramlul? Ramlul? 2-handed Purify was pretty easy, just stand circle and hold right click. Yeah, I mean Promise Strike is the same, except it's even easier, I would say. Because the skill is even stronger, like, early on. But yeah, I mean both are good. I have like scuffed stun restaurant. Holy, I just realized. Kill him. Kill him, pets. Kill him. Okay. Good job, pets. Good job. You did well, my minions. Don't even stand in circle. Yeah, if you're playing a druid, you don't even have to stand inside a circle. Because there's no circle to stand inside, right? Which means you can kite a lot better. They do burning damage or me? They do burning damage. I throw a cocktail, but I don't actually do damage. Like, cocktail is just there for away shred, damage reduction, and RR. And then Thermite Mine is there for RR. I don't actually deal any damage myself, it's all on the skeletons. I have this item which converts all the physical to fire on all pets. And also all the Vit to fire on all pets, because Vit to fire is a global conversion buff to Flame Touch, and I mean skeletons are obviously affected by Flame Touch, so it will convert all the Vit to fire on skeletons as well. And also this guy, right? This monstrosity guy, right? Skeleton Servant has Fizz and Vit as well, both of which also get converted to fire. So this skeleton is also pure fire actually. A big one. This monstrosity. It's not like a good pet class though, General Chaos. It's not like a good class. I mean, it's Defiler after all, right? It's pretty meme. This could be better though with proper gear, right? I'm playing SSF right now, it's kinda scuffed. It is kinda scuffed. But I mean, so far it's getting me through the campaign, right? We only have Forgotten Gods left to do. It does get me through the campaign, I guess. Two-handed melee, what would you guys do? Two-handed actual melee or Force Wave melee? Like, Force Wave is not really melee, right? I mean, use a melee weapon, but it's not really like a melee skill, right? Auto-attack melee? I would not play any auto-attack melee without gear. You could do Blade Arc, right? Like fresh start without gear. Blade Arc. Blade Arc is actually true melee, but it's not default attack either. Like it's not proper weapon viscous. And then you can also do Promise Strike, right? Promise Strike and Blade Arc. I would say I like the best pure melee abilities without any gear. And you can also do Savagery, but I would say it's worse than Blade Arc or Promise Strike. Yeah, like Blade Arc Death Knight, for example. Celestial Halberd, Blade Arc Death Knight. Really good starter. Or Reaper. Spike thingy? Wait, what spike thingy? You mean Winter's King? Oh, I mean, I guess you can also do water, like two-handed water with Wardrux Crusher. That's actually okay for Cadence, right? Or also Witch Hunt, I mean Witch Blade, right? Witch Blade with Wardrux or water with Wardrux are fine for Cadence. I still think they're worse than Blade Arc or Promise Strike, but it should work as well. Monk. Oh shit. We're getting some burning blades. At least we got one. Like right now as a drop. Oh, Bone Harvest, man. Yeah. True, 200 Bone Harvest is also really good. That's actually not bad, yeah. That is very much true. Like, Ritualist, for example, is probably the best. Right, secondary Shaman. I mean, Shaman is so good for all 200, right? So, like, Necro Shaman. I really like it. You get the also other halberd, right? The Reaping Halberd. Really good, yeah. Okay, we got the weapon, right? The weapon needs 396 cunning, right? Shit. It has Shaman's prefix. Yikes. That's absolute garbage right now. I need a different roll, like this one is not doing anything for me. It's only like 60% more fire damage in that set, right? For pets. Everything else is literally useless about them. Or like about this item. Yo, horror, welcome on. So I mean, of course, ideally, right, I want a pet affix. Even more ideal would be 2 pet affixes. But I would also be happy with something like flat cunning. Right, then I don't need to put as many points to cunning to equip it. And yeah, Sabor, I'm pretty sure this weapon is one of the ones that is scuffed, right? This one doesn't have like pet affinity, even though it's a fucking pet item. Like, why would you use this ever for anything but pets, right? Doesn't make any sense. Unless you want to play like Wit to Fire, attack speed, but it has attack speed to Flame Touch. But also that is for pets, right? It's not for the player really. Like, you're not gonna play this dagger and like play melee, right? You're not gonna do that. It's way too bad for that. Light Lord Fire Defiler. Yeah, except for that, there are also like another bazillion amount of other items that are better than that one, right? Like it's like you don't play this item. It's just bad for anything but fire skeletons. They just get nullified, whoops. You liked Blade Arc leveling? Yeah, I mean, I think it's fine as well. I mean, Art Crusader did it recently as well, and he seemed to be doing really well with it. And he's basically new to the game, right? So, and he also did it on hardcore, so I mean, certainly is a good starter. I don't know, enemies have like some weird AI problems sometimes with pets. Like look at this guy, what was he doing there? Having like a spasm or whatever, I don't know. Kinda weird. Summon color. Just summon color, lol. Let me summon the light instead. Let me summon the light here, there we go. Summon light Porg. Strong skellies? It's a solo self-found bird, right? So it's not really that strong. It's doing alright. It's alright. I mean, it's probably worse than alright, to be honest. I don't know, pets are so weird in this game. They're strong, but also not. Except you have good gear, then they're broken. And also not all pets, just some specific ones. I don't know, it's really, really weird, dude. I feel like pet balance overall feels way worse than non-pet balance in this game. I don't know. Maybe that statement is wrong, but if you're playing physical or pierce melee, then you, or even bleed as well, you want lots of points into cunning. You don't need to put all points to cunning, it's more like a healthy mix of physique and cunning. Unless you're doing like... Unless you have like a min-max build and you most of the time want to just full cunning. But until then, you do like a healthy mix of physique and cunning, basically. And of course, I mean, if you need spirit to equip like rings, then you need to put points to spirit as well. Did we do the shrine already? No, right? Why Beast Color? Because I got the... This is not endgame, right? This is the level 65 set. I think I got it in the Ancient Grove. I mean, for leveling it's not bad, right? It's fine. It's so hard to like get good pet gear anyway, so 3-piece Beast Color is pretty fine. I could have also like done 4-piece, but I mean this medal is good for skeletons as well, so. Yeah, it's SSF, and this is the non-mythical one, so. I mean, I want to ham it here. There's like a... I mean, I can't get it from these guys, but from the other... What the fuck? Pay attention, please. My pets are dead, hello. From the, like, Chosen, Kamen's Chosen, right? Korvaak's Chosen, whatever they're called. They have like Chosen Gaze, something like that. I want to farm that helmet. I don't need more Bloods of the Watchers, right? I have 4 already, okay. Alright, let's go for the shrine here. Does Salazar pet get unsummoned if you weapon swap? Yes. Pretty sure they fixed like all kinds of pet snapshotting, including Salazar. How do my pets heal without Rodrigo when you get them? I have the devotion called Tree of Life. Other than that, they just don't heal. I just resummon them. They don't heal. I mean, if you're playing skeletons, you have to like resummon them a lot anyway, probably. So it's fine, somewhat fine. Also, this weapon gives you +2 summons, right? So you summon 5 instead of 3 at once. So basically click this twice and you have like all 10, I mean not quite all 11 but almost, right? Hitting 100 on this is actually gonna feel good because it's a Defiler. Like it actually somewhat matters. I need 100 more cunning, guys. How? How do I get 100 more cunning without having to spend points on the cunning? I don't wanna get cunning, dude. Like, I don't need a way. Cunning is so useless on this build. Cheat? Well, good suggestion. Demon Mastery Bar, yep. Yep, I'm gonna fill this out. For sure. Like over the Necromancer Bar, right? Yeah. That's the neat part, your pets don't heal. Yeah, exactly. That's the neat part about this build, like they just don't heal. I'm thinking about like maybe getting Toad on top, right? Just for the last tier for the pets. I don't know about that, maybe that's a good idea. But like it doesn't fit my devotions at all. It doesn't fit at all. I guess the green actually do fit, but the purple doesn't fit. I mean, you can do that Star War if your workers are skeletons, right? Then it's fine. Yeah, the greens wouldn't be that bad, right? What do I use for greens right now? Lotus. But this is so tight already. Triple tier 3. Like if you go triple tier 3 you can't like mess around with like weird tier 1s that you don't need definitely. Have you considered the pet insurance? Ground Zero can help. Wait. Can he? Pet insurance? You know what's another bad part about pets, right? If you're struggling with a pet build, you can't even go to the forums anymore and ask Maya for help because she's permabanned. How the fuck did she manage that, dude? Like, so papega. Not in EU. Feels bad, man. They storm for damage? I have cocktail for RR. No, I have all the RR that I... It's 25 here. I mean, at least another 7, but... have Cocktail. I mean, I want to use Cocktail anyway, for like damage reduction as well. So it's like, yeah, I don't think I'm gonna like use Eddy Storm when I have Cocktail, right? Like when I have to use Cocktail anyway. I don't think it makes sense to use Eddy Storm here. She got like banned for a week or like a day, right? Then she made an art. Then got banned for like a month or a week, and then she made another one and she got permabanned. Something like that. I don't know. It's so weird, dude. Like, how can you not accept a ban? Like, just accept it. It's like one of the stupidest ways to get banned ever. Like, what? So fucking preparing, dude. Everybody gets banned from the forum. I mean, honestly, like, the people that got banned though, they tried really hard to get banned. Like, it's not like the people getting banned, like, they don't try. Like, they try really hard to get banned, dude. She wasn't even like taking Grim Dawn so serious. She was like arguing about, I don't know, dude, it's so useless. She was like trying to say that some feedback from another guy who like was giving feedback on Upheaval was not the right way or something like that. I don't know. And she never even played Upheaval. Like, she only plays pets, right? Like, what? Like, imagine getting banned for something that's totally unrelated to whatever you're ever doing in that game. That's so weird, dude. Yeah, like, Medley was a different story, though. I mean, Xantai timed her out for basically like a day, right? And told her, like, to chill out. That was fine. But, like, why the fuck would she, like... I don't know, man. It's so weird, dude. Yeah, I guess Grunto. That's just how it is with some people, I guess. No. Totem. Totem. Let's get the totem. If you can't get toe devotion, at least do the totem, right? Aha. I don't like my stun rust there. It's small. Stop writing in chat. Stop writing in chat or you get permabanned. What is Flames of Wrath? My what? Amulet? Oh, that's one it. Oh, that's the one that's broken for Paladins, right? Oh, they nerfed this one a bit now, maybe. I don't know. Wasn't it like 8%? Now it's 6%. Might have gotten a nerf already. Mod check. Streitsüchtig? Yeah. Literally that. I don't know how you say it in English, but that German words hits the nail on the head, right? Yo, Cosmic Pokemon. No draw? What the fuck? Dude, why do pets have such bad AoE, man? Pets are really bad AoE. I feel like. Right, Skeleton's AoE is somewhat fine for pets, but like... I mean, also like kill these guys, right? They have like... healing. Monk. What is happening? Dude, he's like... also being confused by pets. Wrecked by pets. Dispute addict, yeah, something like that. Quarrelsome. Self-ban? I mean... That's basically what Maya did, right? She self-banned herself. Don't make them buff pets. Say they are perfect. Yeah, pets are perfect. Like, nothing to see here, right? These pets are totally perfect. Totally perfect pet build right here. Even Pet Defiler is so strong, dude. Like, nerf, please. It wasn't second and third icon, it was 4 pets. Yeah. Does she play in the community leagues or anything? No, I don't know. I have no idea what she plays. She has not interacted with anybody of us, like of us streamers so far, I think. I don't know. The only interaction I had with her was like on forums and like once or twice on Reddit as well. Does she even like update the game to the current patch? Like, does she even do that? You can't wait to draft a Pet Defiler in the streamer draft? Oh yeah, that would be amazing, dude. That would be so much fun. I will play whatever. It's fine. Also Sino actually, I think played, was it season 1 or 2? Sino played for like two days, or something like that. 2 or 3 days. Oh yeah, wasn't, what's it called? Grey maybe also playing season 2? Stupid Dragon is pretty cool though. I like him. He's not a cool, like he's not a stupid dragon, he's actually a cool dragon. Cool dragon. And his guards are really good. Like at least beginner guards are really good. You remember buying things from Grey maybe? Alright. Let's go and sell some stuff here. Yeah, I need to be that too. I need to, for example, put a proper... Actually, Ground Zero and me have to do those, right? And Mike if he hasn't done it yet. Like, Mike has set up the donation PayPal link as well, right? For like prizes and like to basically pay people like Ground Zero. We need to like put it up as like a proper donation goal on stream. I have not done anything like that yet at all. But yeah, we need to do it. Like, we need to be more aggressive with stuff like that, right? And then also, Mike has posted it on Reddit now, right? The season thing, I think, I hope. Did he post it on forums yet? If not, I'm gonna do it as well. Like, I will have to soon as well. Steam forum as well. Yeah, sure, yeah. Steam forum as well. And then maybe even Facebook, like, not even kidding. There's a Facebook Random community as well, right? There is one. When is the next season? Let me actually make a command real quick. You can't make commands that are that long. Fuck. Yeah, I mean, you can just copy pasta what Mike posted there, right, for now. But yeah, it doesn't all fit in there. Yeah, I will adjust this later. For sure. Will be needed to be adjusted, right? It's a big command, yeah, it's almost at like max, which is why I'm thinking about, yeah, I have to like, I mean, ideally the website, right, should have all that on like the main page, it should have like an updated main page, and then I can just like link to the website, right? I don't know if we can have that soon, Ground Zero. Like, have all the information, like the other pages of the website don't have to be ready, but like just the main, like the about page basically, right? That one. Wait, did I? I already did this on normal, or like elite, I guess. Ground Zero made the launcher? No, Mr. Monday did. But Ground Zero did all, like, they both did work on, like, connecting the launcher and the website. Like, Ground Zero made the website, Mr. Monday made the launcher, and then they both did, like, stuff to connect the two. So that your points will be, like, automatically recorded on the website as long as you're playing the game via the launcher. And stuff like that. Oh, Mike was supposed to do that, but he hasn't written it up yet. I mean, it doesn't have to be like that much more than what he already wrote in Discord, right? Like that and some additional stuff on top, and that's like that's all you can, like all you need to do, right? Also, if you would like to support the developer team, right, this is the link that you need to use. I will implement this probably on my page on Twitch later. And stuff like that. I'm just gonna post it here once in chat, or twice, or thrice, or fourth? How do you say that? 4 times in chat. Europa League welcome. If you want to support the development of the league, then yeah, go and donate there. It says donate to Mike Fick, which means Mike is gonna take all the money. I mean, just kidding. He's gonna, well, see that the money is properly given out to the people working on the mod and also to the prize pool. Did I see new gameplay of Undecember, a new upcoming RPG? No, I didn't see that yet. I have no idea. Like, I've literally heard the game's name for the first time right now that you wrote it in chat. Does it look good? Is it a good game? We can watch it on stream maybe, if you have like a good video about it. Undecember, yeah, it's a very weird name for sure. Like Undecember, what is that, November? Looks gorgeous on YouTube. I mean, looks can be deceiving, we know that from Wolfson, right? What about Unjanuary? Yeah. Oh, it's a South Korea thing? You need VPN for that? Okay, fuck that. If that's true, I don't know.
Safe storage, no questions.
I mean, Lost Ark also looks good, right? But can we play it right now? I mean, you can with VPN and then get banned, I guess. I don't know. I mean, when it's actually out, then we can play it as well, but until then. Bullying other games reported. Imagine not bullying other games there.
Greetings.
What? How can I not give him his quest item? What the hell?
Were you? Yeah. What I must. You more.
Alright, let's do this quest as well. Usually in Korea you need a Korean phone number to do, yeah, like you need to like properly register. So you need like more than just a VPN, right? You need to like fake an identity basically as well. So yeah, I don't know about that. 19 plus things. Are those like even more dirty and interesting and adventurous than the 18 plus things? Yeah, I mean, if you can also, Farnsworth, if you want to support the devs themselves, I'm pretty sure there are also like specific Patreon links, I mean PayPal links for Ground Zero's PayPal, for Stan's PayPal, and for Mr. Monday's PayPal. I'm not sure if they're on the league website yet, right? This should be the league website. Maybe not. What? Is it down right now? Oh. Why does it have the hashtag? It's weird. This thing, right? And then about. Oh yeah, there you go, right? You can go to the website, right? Then hit about in the top left. And then down here you can't see those, right? Support content creators, this is Stan's PayPal. He made like, I mean, he's making the mod itself and so mostly bosses and other balancing stuff. You can support Ground Zero here, right? Armored Author did lore for last season, Toma did music for last season. But yeah, the ones for season 3 are not here yet, right? I mean, this entire page is not updated yet, right? That's what Ground Zero was talking about like a second ago, right? I mean, Mike's gonna update that soon. Very soonish. And yeah. I mean, then there's also me, I guess. You can also donate to myself if you want to. I mean, I'm only a tester though, not really anything more than that. I mean, I do try to make some items now, like I'm gonna make some monster frequents for ideally all the purple and quest bosses that don't have a monster frequent yet. And also items for the super bosses, the new ones, the new Celeste bosses. But we'll see about that, like if actually all of them will be part of the actual like league. Oh my god, dude, or not. We'll see about that, right? Because they need to also be properly balanced, right? I mean, I think that I know the game well enough to not create completely busted but still somewhat usable items. But we'll of course like at least testers and me will go over them later, and also I can like show you them on stream like every now and then as well until the league starts, right? So then like if you guys say okay this sucks in a way or this is gonna be busted, then you can give me feedback on stream as well. Don't question it. Don't question the website. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's gonna get updated, right?
Well,
I mean, the hashtag is gonna stay, I guess, but the hashtag is there for like mining mining bitcoins on your system, right? Kappa. Don't tell them, Peppa laugh. Okay. Oh, your data belong to you? Yeah. Sounds like you're building a new game in the Grim frame. No, it's not that. I mean, we're not changing like main campaign or anything like that, right? It's not that. We're just expanding on the already existing game and trying to add a little bit more endgame to it. But also we're gonna have like challenges, right? We'll have this like point system with challenges, and many of them, at least more than last time, will be also catered towards leveling, right? So that you don't have to hit endgame to like actually do challenges. You can also do challenges while leveling already, like more of them. But yeah, it's gonna be dope. It's gonna be dope. Pretty cool for sure. You bring German efficiency to the design process. I mean, considering Stan needed 2 hours to set me up for GitHub, I don't know about that. Like the freaking commands all didn't work properly for me. Like it created the freaking key files like in totally different folders and stuff like that. I don't know, dude, like my PC is scuffed. It's also dumpster players like you can enjoy it. Yeah, like everybody should be able to enjoy the league no matter what part of the game you enjoy. Apart from Crucible players, because, well, you can literally not play Crucible if you're playing a mod, right? And the league is basically on a mod, so you literally can't play Crucible, unfortunately. It's actually kind of sad. Like, Crucible is not that bad, right? Crucible doesn't deserve to be like bullied that hard, honestly. Like, it's not really that much worse than SR, right? It's actually a fine game mode, I think, like after playing it a little bit more in the recent months. It's not that bad. At least like the 150 to 170, like Gladiator part is pretty good. I mean, other than that it kinda sucks, but it's not even that bad. Are game saves for Grim Dawn local? Yes, they are. However, the client will know basically if you cheat with the files. That's why, like, the entire reason why we made Mr. Monday make the client for us is so that we can check people's files via the client, right? Because right now there's no way to check files, right? Like to see if like people have updated or changed their files, right, with a program, like a third-party program like GDStash. So the client can actually check the files. And forward that information towards the page and ultimately to, well, people like Ground Zero, Mike, me, Mr. Monday, of course, etc. So that, well, we know basically if you have cheated or not. I mean, with people like Spooky, we already like figured out that he was cheating last season, right? But with the new tools, we hopefully can detect cheaters even easier than last time. I mean, in the end, right, it's a community event, like, just don't cheat, right? Like, don't be an asshole and cheat, like, just don't cheat, like, don't be spooky, right? Like, the only thing that you actually lose, right, is your dignity, right? And your reputation within the community, like, you don't want to become spooky and be, like, memed on for all eternity in the community here, right? That's kind of not what you want to have, like what you want to happen, right? Like, I was playing on Idiamar now because my PC couldn't run it, but I realized your laptop can, but I have to start over. You can, if you, I mean, locate the files, which is not that hard. I mean, if you basically just look at grimtools.com, right? And check out build planner, right? It basically tells you where the files are here, right? Right? If you find the files here, like in the save folder basically, and then you can just like move them over to your other PC, right? Like to your laptop or whatever. Or use the cloud save feature to use that, like, to port them over as well, Steam Cloud. You were playing on an Nvidia. Wait, you were playing like on a streaming PC? Like, I mean on a cloud PC rather? I mean, you could check if you were playing with Steam Cloud enabled when you were playing on that cloud PC. Because if you were, then you might be able to, like, well, retrieve your save files via the Steam Cloud, right? Not sure though how that exactly works. I've never tried that. Like playing Grim Dawn on a cloud PC, I've not tried it yet. Do I have a good guide for ranged pyromancer? No, not really. And it's basically just you can play Dark Blaze, right? And that's it, it's more or less, I guess. You play Chaos, dual wield Dark Blaze, right? I mean, I think there's also like a Fire Strike character you can play, right? That should work as well. But generally that's like, it's like Purifier, but you have less options, right? The only one, like the only archetype or ranged Pyromancer really shines and like outperforms Purifier is with Chaos damage. Like with Dark Blaze pistols, right? When I've played a build like that like a long time ago on softcore, like I don't know, 4 years ago or something like that, but I don't have a guide for that now. Alright, I need these guys, right? All of these guys to drop me a Chosen Visage, and ideally also with good rolls, right? I got a Chosen Gaze so far, I mean that's not what I want. That is not what I want. This is a Force Wave item, by the way. What the hell? Yeah, again, right, like no pet stuff on this, like it's so bad. At least this one only needs 368 cunning. But then it also has like less % fire damage for pets, right? Oh boy, this weapon is so weird, dude, it's such a failure of design. Like with the affix tables I think at least. I mean maybe it's not, maybe just unlucky, but... I mean, the item itself is not a failure of design, don't get me wrong, like, the item itself is pretty cool, it's just... the affix table is, I think, scuffed. I mean, the spirit requirement is gonna be fine. Like, that's not the problem, the cunning is the problem, right? I mean, I don't need that much spirit right now. I could just like move points for spirit to cunning instead. Unless I want to play an offhand, then I do also need more spirit, right? Oh boy. Investing points in cunning and spirit in the pet build because otherwise you can't use your items is kind of just bad now. Not gonna lie. That does really feel bad. Spirit for Force Wave helmet? No, it's physique. Right? Or am I missing something? Ah, there it is. There is my item. Mystic of Scorching. That's absolutely horrible, dude. Absolute garbage rolls. Mystic of Scorching. Yikes. Oh, what are you doing? What are you doing? Watch it. Like, you look at the summit, right, and then you look at the level 65 Beast Caller's Cowl, and then you're like, well, Beast Callers gives you 8% Physrus, 6 flat physical to pets, which gets converted to fire, Aether Chaos Rest, 15% attack speed, 100% all damage, and then you're like, well, I mean, 48 all damage, 19 8 rest, stun rest, and 100% all damage on the proc, right? And you're like, well, why would I ever use this, right? Like, what? Yo, Murphy, Wickman. Okay, why would you use this? Well, you only use this if you get pet affixes, right? Otherwise it's absolute garbage. You do get a nice flat damage to, well, flame touched and pets. I mean, the flame touched flat damage also gets added to pets, right? Yeah, we have to basically find like a really good one of this, then it's maybe worth it to use, otherwise it's gonna be bad, like not good enough. I'm pretty sure actually the lady down here is one of the best bosses to farm this stuff on, right? Like the boss in here. Yo, JP Gaming, welcome, welcome. Oh yeah, you were talking about this one, right? This one needs like a lot of spirit as well to wear the... yeah. So we need like 500-ish spirit anyway for this. Okay. I mean, I guess we might as well invest into the offhand then as well. Get the other skeleton pet maybe. GG stash or item assistant? Why are they all dying, dude? What the fuck? They're just wrecking my pets. How? What the fuck? What is even killing them? I have 84 fire us. Hello? Is it just physical damage? Might be, right? Oh, it's the volcano? It's the volcano, right? Oh my god, this is cancer. It's not even a bad scepter. But nothing that I want from my build, right? Nope. Oh well. Yeah, the volcano really like wrecked my pets hard. Witch Hunter 100. Nice, congrats, congrats. Get to relive the StarCraft days. Wait. In which way do you mean? Like playing pets? And you can't really like... You can tell these guys what to do, right? With like, I think F1 or something? F2? I don't know how it works actually. I might not have the buttons actually set up. Oh yeah, this worked actually. It's F2 and then left click. But you can't do the same thing for the skeletons. Fist bad, man. Skeletons are like missing all the quality of life that like all the other pets have, right? Dude, pets are so exciting. It's like whenever I start this character, I'm kind of hyped to play this character, and then after playing it for like, I don't know, 2 hours or 2.5 hours, I get bored so hard, dude. We hit 100 though, that's cool, that's cool, that's nice, that's nice. That's good. Grimtools time. Maybe. Maybe. I also made well, I can show you guys 3 new items actually. Investigate pet affixes. Yeah, maybe, right. The problem is though, right, the loot tables are for the affixes, like the one table that, like the one file that puts the affixes and the item together and basically decides what kind of affixes the item like will drop. That's on the monsters, right? So you have to like go through all the monsters that drop the item and change all the affixes there, like all the affix references there. That's gonna be fun, I guess. Fell on a stream last night where someone was trying to learn to play Brute War with a coach. Nice, dude. Brute War is such a good game. I mean, some items were some units rather were absolute trash in that, like absolutely badly balanced. Like the freaking Proto Scout unit, for example. I mean, I loved the unit, but it was so fucking expensive and not even. It was way too expensive for what it did. And it was slow without upgrades as well, like super slow. So like nobody ever used it in competitive at least. Every monster reference is the same loot table that assigns the affixes. Yes. And no. I mean, yes. But it's not only one. At least for the ones that where I have like made new items for. It's not just like. Wait. This one also sucks, right? Of alacrity, like why do I need personal attack speed on this item? Wait. Oh yeah, maybe I'm mixing up things right now. Oh no, you're right. Yeah, no, it's in the it's in the loot table of the item. Yeah, never mind. No, it's actually only in the loot table of the item. Yeah. Yeah, then it's not that bad. You're right. Yeah, it's in the loot table of the item. So so what you do, right? I mean, I'm gonna show this later. I'll do this later. Let's at least get through this act first. Yeah, you're right. It's not that bad actually. It's just like changing the references in the loot table, but only like in the one loot table. Yeah, it's like changing affix references in the one loot table. That's it. Yeah, it's not that bad. It's actually kind of easy then. Oh yeah, we were wondering about that, like is the total weight just the sum of all? But that's not true, right? Because... by the way, Illuminator, I found the parameters for like single rare, double magic. It's in the same file, I just looked at the wrong like tab basically. It wasn't the same file as you also have the affixes. So there's no like master data, like master file for all the like single double rare stuff. There's still one. What about this one? Doesn't this also influence it though? This also influences it like on the one item there, right? It's only on the one item. I mean, there might be another one that like does it for all items, like a master file on top, right? But this one is like doing it for this one item specific, for example, right? Like these values here, if you change these around, like they sum up to 10,000. If you change these values, then like this is double rare, right? You have like 200 out of 10,000 chance to get the triple rare, basically. Is that what it means? More or less. That's for the that's for the one item, exactly. And then you have like master tables on top, like influencing stuff multiplicatively probably, I guess. Has some tweaks depending on where the item is rolled. Now it's like slot dependent affixes. So. Interesting. Like slot dependent waiting for affixes. What is he doing, dude? Fucking pets, man. Pets are so broken. Hello? Are you fighting? Please don't tell a streamer to ever like play pets in this game. They're just broken. I mean, not really. But for some bosses it's like so weird, dude. Not for affixes, but for double magic, rare, etc. Oh yeah. Makes sense, yeah. Like for the rarity weighting of affixes on items in specific slots, there are master tables on this.
Ah, we speak at last.
Sakuyainu, welcome. Thanks for the follow. Welcome. Even more fun when pathing goes really wrong and it just walks to the corner of the screen, yeah. Exactly. I took care of these guys, right? Give me a chosen visage, please. Chosen mask. Am I gonna die to freaking KymonxKorvaak, by the way? I'm gonna so die to those guys, man. Probably. Because I don't have like enough single target damage right now. I think. I need more damage, right? To like burst them down. Change gear beforehand? To what though? I don't have gear. Like I don't have gear, dude. Change gear, just change gear on SSF, right? Like I have maxed fire as for pets, right? Right? What? What's happening? Did they get RR'd on or what? Yeah, it's maxed, right? I got nothing. I get nothing and then just like fall over and die. Yo, Jeepers, welcome. Okay, should we kill this guy as well? I mean, why not, right? Why not? Why do I have so many archers, man? Archers suck. You know what this weapon needs? This weapon needs like pierce to fire as well, conversion for pets. Because if you get archers, you're getting cocked, right? They have so much pierce damage and none of that is getting converted. Or get like pierce to fire to flame touch, right, on this conversion in dagger. Like on the conversion, on the skill modifier. On YouTube Grim Dawn, I played PoE before. If I share a video of PoE, could you tell me if I play any similar boss? Now it's called Arc. Wait, just Arc or Lightning Arc? I mean, I'm pretty sure either me or chat can tell you what's a similar skill, yeah, if you link it. It is Lightning Arc, it doesn't exist. Yeah, it's on like it's like on an endgame component, right? Seed of Skies has it, I think. I mean, there are lots of lightning skills there, like Promise Strike. You're gonna like Promise Strike, probably. Two-handed charm on Promise Strike. If you play ranged, like with a gun, it's not even that much different, I guess. It's still different, but it's probably the closest thing you can get to. But Seed of Skies has no auto-targeting, which is probably... Oh, Arc has auto-targeting? Yeah. Yeah, no, Grimdawn doesn't have that. Like, the skill in Grimdawn doesn't have that, at least. I mean, Seed of Skies does, like, arc to newer enemies if you hit an enemy, but you have to, like, click on the enemy, it doesn't, like, auto-target. Oh, I didn't do this. Oops. Oops. Why did I skip that if I'm playing Bismuth, dude? Hello, Pepega? Imagine not going where the start tells you to go. If you want to play like a cold lightning caster or two-hand ranged, just play like a druid, like play shaman and arcanist and like try out all the skills that are there. See if you like any of them. I mean, Promise Strike is it's not necessarily a melee attack. You can also use a gun to activate it, and then it's not melee, it's ranged. But yeah, it's not a caster attack. It's not like a spell, really. Yeah, it's not a spell, yeah. Like, I guess you can use, like, I don't know, if you use PoE terms, it can be like a melee attack and a bow attack at the same time or something like that. I don't know how the terminology is exactly for PoE skills like that.
Ah, we speak at last.
Meta caster spells. First of all, this game is not as meta restrictive as Path of Exile, I would say. In general, like the skills are like closer to each other in terms of power for endgame than in Path of Exile. Like the balance is actually, I would say, in general better than Path of Exile for skills in this game. So you can play almost everything. But for example, Chosen Sky Shard, right? That's a good skill for endgame. Promise Strike is a good skill for like all stages of the game as well, I would say. Abrax's Aether Ray. It was meta like some patches ago, if you like can even call it meta, but it got nerfed, so it's like not even that good anymore, comparatively speaking, right? It's still good, but yeah, he's just gonna... What is this dude? Getting wrecked by pets. Yeah, Aether Ray is like Scorching Ray, kind of, except you can play it as Aether, Fire, Lightning, Chaos, Vitality, Cold, with the right conversion items, but like Cold, for example, is very gear dependent, you can't just play it. Yeah, like 90% of skills work, like just pick whatever you think looks cool and then it's gonna work most of the time. I mean, some skills need more gear to work, some need less gear, or like easier to get gear to work, some need harder to get gear to work. Like there are still discrepancies when it comes to how to enable the builds, or like how to enable the skills. But you can basically enable like almost all the skills in this game, like 90% of skills, yeah. Can be used like as a main damage ability for endgame. Redeemers of Thorns. Well, that's almost good, except still not quite good enough, right? Oh, I would need one more spirit for this, are you kidding me? I have 571, I need 572. Wow, okay. Wow, dude. What the fuck? This one also sucks, right? I mean, it's also cunning and spirit, but of corrosion, of decay, I mean, those are fucking bad, dude. Absolute trash. Absolute trash.
What a one. The witch gods are you.
Well,
And I put on points to physique like a pega, holy shit. Come on, doesn't this game have spell belts? It has lots of spell belts, what do you mean? What is happening? Why am I down here? Game? You can also play Totems, Wind Devil, Chosen Sky Shard, Stunjax or spell, yeah. Oh my god, dude. You can also play Stunjax, I guess. Do I have to rewalk because I this bug? I didn't know this bug even existed still. Like, what is this? It's been a long time that I've seen this one. Like a very long time. Like the last time I saw that bug was basically on like Grim Dawn release of the Forgotten Gods. Like on Forgotten Gods release, this happened actually a lot, but like now? Like the last time I saw it was like over a year ago at least. What the hell? Do you need to melee with Stunjax? I mean, for maximum DPS, yes. If you spam them, right? If you want them to shotgun, you need to melee. Basically, it's like a melee skill. Yeah, those skills and Wind Devil on top. But yeah, cold damage just... There's much more like dual wield cold damage in the Nightblade tree than there are spells, I guess. I mean, you could technically also play cold phantasmal blades, right? That also works. But also that requires gear, I would say. Cooldown for a spell? Depends. Depends on the skill. But I would say compared to Path of Exile, probably more skills have a cooldown in Grim Dawn than in Path of Exile. But it really depends on the skill a lot. I mean, many skills are balanced around having a cooldown because their damage is around like higher than like too high to be balanced if it was spammable, basically. Oh. Open the gates. You like Stunjack? Is that skill good? If you get the proper gear for it, yes. I think also like for Act 1 it's already good without gear. Then I think it falls off a bit without gear. But if you get the correct gear for it, then it's good. The one thing that I don't like about Stunjacks is unless you get specific gear for it, you can't last it with it. Like there's no way to heal with it. So you either need to have like passive healing from like health regen or healing procs, or like active healing abilities from other masteries, because Demolitionist doesn't have any itself. Or you need to get the gear that has lifesteal on it, like gives you lifesteal for it. I mean, once you get the gear for lifesteal though, it's probably fine. It's not that bad. Which charm do I trade? You don't trade, the game is balanced around Solo Self Hunt. You can trade though. You can trade with like, basically you write to somebody, hey, do you want to trade with me? And then you or the other guy make a game. And then you join that person's game, right? But there's no trading website or anything like that. There's no like PoE trading website. That doesn't exist in Grim Dawn. You can try the Grim Dawn Discord, like the official Grim Dawn Discord. You can try my Discord. You can try, I don't know, just like writing random people on Steam. There aren't that many like people trading in this game. Every single skill, if you know what you like need for the skill, is also basically playable Solo Self Hunt, I would say. You just need to know where to get the item. I mean, as long as it's not a random drop item, because then you might get it or you might not get it. I mean, if you farm enough, eventually you're gonna get all the random drop items in this game. Like, there aren't like super duper rare items like in Public Exile. They don't exist in this game really. I mean, there's some chase items, but it's more like about affixes being rare, like triple rare, like double rare affixes on a rare base screen. Those are like the rarest items in this game. But like the uniques, they are not like that rare. But still, for leveling, right, you don't want to rely on a random drop legendary. You want to rely on like a target farmable green item, like this one for example, right? This is a monster infrequent, or this one as well. You could target farm a specific mob type or boss in some cases to farm that item, right? And yeah, you basically want to look at your stunjack items and then farm the bosses or like the enemies that drop that item, right? And that's how you gear your character in this game in general, which is why it's very, very Solo Self Hunt friendly and basically balanced around Solo Self Hunt. The entire game is basically Solo Self Hunt. If you play trade, I mean, you can always play trade, but it's like easier. Oh look, there it is actually, that's your item. That is literally your item, I think, if you want to play stunjacks. We can check it out in a sec here. I mean, there are also other items that you can target farm for stunjacks, not only this one item. But yeah, this one, right? Gives you crit damage to stunjacks, +2 to stunjacks, +2 to full spread, and lifesteals to stunjacks, basically. Like attack damage converted to health is basically lifesteal. And that is on the base of the item, right? On the implicit. Like you always get this. The charge of thunder is like flat lightning damage on top and % lightning damage on top on the suffix. But yeah, the base of the item always has casting speed, stunjacks bonuses, full spread bonuses, crit damage to stunjacks, and lifesteal to stunjacks. So because of that, well, if you get this item, you can, well, leech off the stunjacks, right? And this is, well, a pretty high chance to drop from specific enemies that I just killed. So yeah, you get it rather easily, all things considered, I would say. This is just a build or video for stunjacks for like a new player. I don't know if anybody has like done a Solo Self Hunt stunjacks playthrough really. I really don't know. I haven't seen any. There are endgame builds for stunjacks, yes. You find most of them on the forums, I would say. You can look through these guys on the forums, right? Maybe you find something for stunjacks. I mean, you will find something for endgame for sure. But that requires like best slot items basically, like almost best slot legendaries and maybe also greens on top, I don't know. You tried stunjacks, you removed stunjacks. I don't think it's that bad for like SSF. I mean, I would say some other skills are better, but it's certainly like not that bad. It's like certainly playable as far as I know. I don't know. I've not done it myself really. I mean, I've played like a stunjacks build for endgame once, but like I didn't level with the stunjacks. Like I just speed level the character like an alt, You know, there are like items in this game, like tabula rasa basically, and Path of Exile, right? That you can like farm on your first character, and then you can like basically you can like speed level in this game from like level 1 to 94 in like 6 hours if you do it properly. And then at level 94 you just like equip your endgame gear. Because level 94 is basically like where endgame starts in this game, like, or like the endgame level at least starts when it comes to gear. Level 94 in this game is more like, I don't know, level 18 Path of Exile maybe, something like that. And 100 is like, I don't know, it doesn't really mean anything, honestly. Level 100 is like way quicker and easier in this game than Path of Exile. Like what matters really is like what content you clear and so on. Like the level doesn't really matter. But yeah, the game has, I mean, some people say it's has like bad endgame. I don't really agree with that. I mean, I don't know, when was the last guy that like said it actually has bad endgame there? I mean, of course it has less endgame than Path of Exile, because Path of Exile has like so much endgame, it's like actually unreal, right? But Grim Dawn has like good endgame. You have something like basically rifts from Diablo 3, then you have like another arena mode, like Crucible, right? And then you have like basically 6 uber bosses, Nemesis bosses, etc. It's not that bad. What is endgame? I mean, that's also very... Where does the endgame actually start, right? Where does it end? Subjective as well, right? Dude, these items... they definitely don't have a pet affinity. Like, look at this. Hellfire of Scorching. Like, how do I get all of these with like no pet affixes? It's insane, dude. They don't have it, like they're broken, dude. Yeah, it definitely has more endgame than Diablo 2, like for sure. Like Diablo 2 has like no endgame at all. The like vanilla, right? Unmodded Diablo 2 has like no endgame. Like what do you do? Bail runs? What? Like Ubers? Okay, maybe, but I don't know. Diablo 2 has better item chase. Yeah, I mean, I would say it's easier to get items in Grim Dawn than Diablo 2, that's true. That is true. That's like the only thing that Diablo 2 does better than Grim Dawn, though, in my opinion, like item chase. Mephisto smile. Yeah, Bay runs and Mephisto runs. No endgame and people are still playing it. I mean, I think more people would play it if it had actual endgame though, right? Probably. You hate Diablo 2 item chase, it's like gacha game. Yeah, I don't personally am the biggest fan of that either. I know some people say like that needs to be the most important part about an ARPG. Like it has to be like top 1 priority, right, for an ARPG. I heavily disagree with that. I think it's, yes, it is important, but it's not like number 1 or like the one thing that needs to always be like, I don't know, there for you to enjoy an RPG. Grimdawn has lots of endgame, you farm blooms, you create exotic meme builds, you can shitpost in the forums, you can troll streamers on Twitch, the possibilities are endless. I mean, yeah, that's the actual endgame, right? Let's be real here, that's the actual endgame of Grimdawn. Shit talk streamers, be toxic on the forums, try out like a bazillion meme builds, because you can make so many builds in this game, it's actually unreal. Serious and meme builds. And what else? Yeah, farm blooms and Aether crosses, right? Farm material, like do material runs. For like, well, for components for your meme builds. Metagan has been opening a chest for 1 week to find one item, top-notch item chase. Yeah, that's like, some people say that's fun gameplay. I don't think that's fun gameplay. I don't know. Some people might enjoy gameplay like that. I don't enjoy that though. Like, I would like to farm like, I mean, I don't mind like target farming some stuff, but like I would rather like to do like a variety of stuff, right? Like doing the exact same shit over and 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 over again is somewhat okay if the run that you're doing has like some kind of randomization to it. And or it's just like a challenging thing or like a challenging boss, but like if you're literally killing like one non-challenging like challenging boss over and over again for like nothing. I mean that also exists in Grim Dawn, right? You can also do that in Grim Dawn, but it's not only that in Grim Dawn. And you don't have to do stuff as long as in Diablo 2. Like if you do stuff like that in Grim Dawn, you don't have to do it as long as in Diablo 2, right? Because you're gonna get the item that you want like quicker. But you can do the same like Alchemos ring farm or like I don't know what's the other thing, like I mean they're like basically you can do it with like any MI that you want to get, right? Goddess farm, etc. I mean it might be fun. You know, it might also be like boring as fuck, depends, right? Or like Dunal Valgoth, right? Yeah, Dunal Valgoth is like very similar to like, it's like, yeah, the same thing exists in Grim Dawn. Like if you want to do that, you can also do it in Grim Dawn, right? Promise Strike looks so cool. Yeah, it does. I've actually done a solo self on Promise Strike Druid like very recently. If you want, you can just follow that. I mean, for Stunjacks, I can't really help you, but I know it's good. If you want, like, yeah, like generally Promise Strike is like probably better, right? If you take the second to last link here, beginner starter builds, and like just scroll down to basically Promise Strike Druid, then you will, yeah, I mean you can follow that. You will have like grimtools links to different builds, like the build levels and the description, and so on. Alright, do I need to go back here first? Do I need anything to not die here? I need a better build to not die here, probably. Fire pot, yep. Clusters are existing, okay. Okay, let's see.
It is too late.
It is too late. Oh my god, dude, they all died already. What the fuck? That's not good. Dude, he's one-shotting my pets. What is this? What is this? Imagine playing skeletons, dude! I'm so dead here. Maybe not. Dude, the fucking arena is like cancer. It's like harder than the boss itself. I mean, you guys know that, but did we de-aggro him or what's happening here? Dude, where are my pets? I have one pet. Nice. The arena's like legit harder than the boss, dude. Can't see shit as well. Oh no. Oh no 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 no. Oh, another cluster. Just use double cluster for Kymon. What the fuck? Okay, easy. Oh my god, that must be like by far the worst Karl could have ever done in my entire life. Holy fuck, dude. Fire pets with no fire rust? They have fire rust, like what are you talking about? They still just get one shot. They have 84% fire rust, dude. What is this? But you show that Defiler SSF can do it? I mean, I guess. If you run around in circles and use 2 clusters, then you can do it, yeah. This build better than Cyclone confirmed? I mean, I didn't die, right? So... The piloting was really good, Copium? Yeah, it was absolute trash, dude. Imagine like knowing how to actually pilot pets, I don't. At least I didn't pilot my character into his kidney stones, right? So there's that at least, I guess. Dude, I was like panicking basically the entire fight. Does Prawn Strike any good? Madly build, classic. It's a classic builder. I mean, it's like 3 patches old, and you can't really play the build without the items, like this specific build, but it's something to work towards for endgame, yes. It is something to like work towards for endgame. For leveling, you want to use other items, because like all of those items are level 94, you can't use them before level 94, and also you have to find them as well. Dude, how do these pets like not deal damage though? Like, what is wrong with my build? How is it so absolute garbage, dude? Is it just because it doesn't have Bonzo Bismiel? Ah man, dude. Imagine trying to be creative in this game and like getting punished for it. I mean, that's literally what's happening here. Like what else can I do on Defiler, right? I can't use this item, right? This item, is this one item gonna save the build? No, right? It's not gonna do anything. Like, what do I do, chat? This one good? Wait, that's the same build, right? Pet build without Browthorn? Yeah. Fuck it. This one good? That's like 2 years old as well. Linked to your current build. I mean, he's using the right weapon. His skilling is like okay, but worse than mine, I would say. I mean, if you want to play that build, I basically played the same build like a month ago, not 3 years ago. Just follow the videos that I made. Honestly, I don't want to be like that guy that self-promotes, but yeah, just follow my guides, like honestly. If you want to do that build at least. Yeah, the link that Cyber linked basically. Like that link, or you just watch my videos. Right? Who is Protoss? Wow, dude. Who? Nice one. That it's a class or something? I mean, it's a race in StarCraft, that's true. Ego absolutely demolished, yeah. Okay, do we die to this guy though? Stage 3 is like Monka Giga as well. I'm gonna tell you guys, it's like actually sketchy as fuck. It's gonna be harder than Kymon, I think. I mean, stage 1 and 2 are gonna be easier, for sure. Except my damage is non-existent, dude. What the fuck? How do I have no damage in this build, dude? It's like the worst build I've ever played. Legit. And what am I expecting? Like, trying to play a solo Cellphone, Skeleton, Fire Skeleton, Defiler. I mean, it's gonna be pretty fucking bad, right? Who would have thought? I should use this pot right like all the time, what am I doing? Ramping. Tokyo. Kill the crystal maybe? Kill the boss? Guys? Pets? What are we doing? Oh, but we're gonna so die to stage 3 and it's gonna like take half an hour to kill this boss on stage 3. Stage 3 there. Okay, let's kill the ants. Kill the ants quick. Kill them. My pets are fucking dying to the ants, are you kidding me? Kill the ants. Thank you. Okay. Blast shield blocked. What the fuck? How? Don't get hit by the meteors, guys. Don't do that, skeletons. Yeah, good job. Why am I face tanking? What the fuck? Okay. Fuck off. No. Reform. How do you say that? Dude, he just one-shot like 5 of my skeletons already. What the fuck? Stop hurting. Doom. He's bringing doom, I guess. Holy fuck. I stood exactly at the like spawn range of that. Okay. Is he like enraging or something at some point? I feel like he's enraging. Like he's just killing everything, dude. Oh, never mind, killed him. Pog. I didn't even use a single cluster to this guy. 2 clusters for Kymon, 0 to Korvaak.
Speak at last.
Yov, thanks for the follow, welcome. Crony would be proud with all the crystals. Dude, what? I didn't even use a single crystal. Not in this fight. Hey, I mean... I guess if you're lucky, right? If you're lucky and you get the weapon already in the campaign like me, then you could just like play Medley spell, right? For Promise Strike. But I mean, this is always pretty lucky to get this weapon here. I mean, I don't need it on my build. If you're like playing a Promise Strike build, then yeah. That would be obviously pretty nice. That went better than Kymon. Yeah, the problem with Kymon is not Kymon himself. Like, if it was just Kymon, it would be fine. But the arena, like, the arena is so hard, dude. Whereas here, like, the arena is easy and with Korvaak, right?
Who am I? His
Who?
count has been
Who am I?
We must Korvaak.
Yeah, okay. Okay, now we should do dungeons, right?
My wares.
Should we actually do dungeons on this character? I don't know, man. How do I get a good one of these without like editing the affix affinities of this item? Dude, the item is bricked. And I think this one is too. Like, they're both bricked. Maybe I'm just unlucky. I don't know. Should pick some pet devotions? What do you mean some pet devotions? I have pet devotions. I have pet devotions and these two for damage, right? But you put them on the pets, they like the proc scale of the pets as well. Show PS dude with new weapon. What? Couldn't take staff. This one? Is it actually good though? Like, I don't see this even being that good, honestly. I mean... It's 80% damage to pets, okay, sure, but... The crook stuff? Oh, this one? Yeah, if you take this, you can't take these tier 3s. Like, not all three of them, you have to like lose one of them. Maybe I shouldn't take Light of Empyrean, but like Light of Empyrean is like so much res for pets, right? Ellie res, health, Vit res, health, Aether chaos res. But maybe I should remove these, I don't know, +5 max all res. That should be like... Technically, right? 5% max all res is like making pets 20% tankier, right? Actually 25% tankier. Apart from physical damage, of course. But I don't know, they still just die. I don't know. They just die to physical, I guess. On the other hand, right, these should have good armor because of Will of the Crypt buff, but I don't know, maybe this armor is not even... I don't know, man, I don't get it. Pets don't need rest if they get one hit anyway. Tanky skeleton, Scopium, yeah. I think that's the one good pet build that I saw though. He actually tried to make the skeletons as tanky as possible, but he somehow still had like good damage. And I think he still had like good damage from like just gear or something. Which I don't have yet, I don't know. Okay, what else? What else? What else? Okay. The sword is such a massive debate. It doesn't show affixes. We'll have to use Salazar again. They already like made it into a dagger, so that's like more likely to roll pet affixes, but they didn't actually adjust the affix affinity. That's so bad, man. Arch Crusader, welcome back. Also, wait, didn't somebody just follow me? Oh well. Why did it not show up? No, I don't want to use the filter. What the fuck? Oh my god. Oh well, scuffed. Do wield Salazar with a sword? Maybe. We'll play a new PoE and enjoy it. Copium, yo, Olven, welcome on, welcome on. Yeah, I don't know. Spear Devotion with damage proc. Which one do you mean, Loop? Oh, Shepherd Devotion. Yeah. Yeah. I know, man. Pet stuff is weird. But I mean, this is... I did use this for leveling, early leveling. As you can see, I already have like 17 points on this. It sounds terrible, I mean, perfect. Pet Purifier for double Chaos RR, Salazar dealing damage. Baiting Skills Monka, it's only gonna be one per player, like one banned skill per player, so that's fine. And also only for the first character that you make, of course, right? I mean, you have to, I think you have to like hit 100 with that character there, otherwise like it doesn't count. Like if you just abandon the character, like what's the point, right? And if you die in hardcore, you have to like remake the character until you like hit 100 at least on that one character. I also got a 2-piece Corruptor set. Huh. Actually, this might not be that bad. Because the Vit damage gets converted to fire, right? But also with this, you can't... Yeah, dude, like this freaking helmet, right? Like, look at this, right? It's even worse than Corruptor set. Unless you get, like, you know, GG affixes, which is, like, so hard. I don't know, man. That's weird. Pet Fighter is so scuffed. Okay, am I gonna do anything more than what I did already? Yeah, you don't have to like rush it that badly.
Hello.
There aren't really gonna be any races, apart from maybe like... Maybe I'm gonna do like another prize for the... like whoever kills the super bosses first, right? The new ones.
See anything you like? Iron well spent.
Hopefully that's not gonna like incentivize another spooky moment. Oh, they're not find us? Oops. How hyped am I for new PoE on a scale from 10 to 10? I'm less hyped about this season than about the last one. I'm not gonna lie. I know it looks good on paper, but it's like, I don't know. For some reason I'm just... Because I'm more hyped about just working on Grim Dawn stuff. You can't stop. Oh yeah, the new POB though, right? It got updated now, right? I have to look at it. I haven't checked it out yet. New POB might be cool. Like the passive tree is really nice though. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, that one looks really cool. I wish I understood like as much about PoE as I did about the Grim Dawn. Then it would be like even more like amazing to me. But I mean, it's already like pretty nice, I guess. Okay, then we have like the Carderos quest. Carderos. Let's only like catch up with these two quests, I think, and then that's it for today, and then we do the dungeons next time. Like that's it for today for this character, I mean. And there's still as much about PoE as Grim Dawn, percentage-wise, your health will be in danger.
Have you...
Maybe. What's wrong with the Corruptor set for leveling? Nah, Corruptor set is fine for leveling, I think. I mean, I don't need to level anymore though, but it's probably fine for leveling, yeah. See you later tonight in PoB. Sexy time in PoB. Part of badge. Keep leveling match.
Have you? Everything is.
Wow. Okay, how do I get more damage on this build? I mean, I have to like actually grimtools this later maybe, or off stream. I don't know. It's gonna be really weird. Okay, let's get the Spirit and Runestone of Mogjogan. So like Blood Grove and the other thing, right? Rest in peace, YouTube chat. Ooh. Just get Lost Souls set blueprint. The thing about Lost Souls, right? It works obviously good on Kabbalist. I don't even think it's that good on Defiler. Oh, there's a conduit, right? As well for fire skeletons or something. I think there was a conduit as well, right? For skeletons. But conduit means Tomb to Heretic, right? Is this build gonna not die to Mogjo? I mean to... what's it called? Morganath? That's gonna be interesting, right? Tempting Morganath in this build. It's gonna be very interesting. Yeah. Probably. It's gonna like probably one-shot all of them with like his projectiles, right? This one was easy to find. That's nice. Yeah, like when I made that Kabbalahs back then, Lost Souls was like kind of mandatory. But then they changed some items, some conversions, and now it's not mandatory anymore. So yeah, what you're saying is probably true. Like partials is better than full Lost Souls. Yeah, I can see that. Actually, never mind, doesn't convert fizz. What does the conduit do even then? Is it any good? Like, maybe it's just bad, right? A scuffed conduit, what a surprise. I mean, some of them aren't scuffed, but many of them are. 32 fire damage to skeletons and 100% wit to fire to skeletons. So it basically only gives you 32 fire damage. I mean, I don't know about that. The corn dirt. Ground Zero is infected by Adios Ocelot jokes. What happened? Dude, why is it so scuffed? Oh shit. Stamina. I'm trapped. Pets? Hello? Taunt? Question mark, question mark, question mark? What? What happened? That was weird. I couldn't move. I mean, I could have just like logged out because I had the item anyway. Help me, step skeletons, I'm stuck. Okay. Where's the music? Why do I even have this? I mean, it's 400 health, right? I guess. Also, why the fuck does this exclusive convert Fist to Wit, man? Like, why? Oh, wait. No, fuck. I was like, oh, that's why you have the conduit. But then I realized the conduit converts Wit to fire, not Fist to fire. Right? Dude, if the conduit converted Wit to fire, I mean Fist to fire and not Wit to fire, it would actually be useful. Because then you could use the conduit, right, and still use Master of Death, because this is global conversion, the local conversion comes first. Oh my god, dude, why is it the wrong type of conversion? Okay, I mean, I guess we have some feedback for crit, at least. Oh, Blooded Crystal, nice. Actually, Blooded Crystal is not even that needed on Pet Burst, right? You rather want to use Runebound to Pass for the stun rest and like health in the A. Blooded Crystal is really good for the armor, but like if you're playing pets, do you really need the armor? I don't know. Probably not even it. Can we actually make another Blooded Crystal? I mean, another Runebound to Pass real quick. Does the fire skeleton build? Yeah, it is. It's pretty spooky. Spooky fiery skeletons, right? And it's a Defiler, so it's pretty spooky to play as well, because Defiler sucks. At least without gear, and I don't have gear in this character because I'm playing Start SSF, so it's kinda no gear, right? Thanks for the follows, guys. Fazdar, Macnofam, and Jobet. Welcome. Wait, do I not have Bone Zone enabled? Do I actually not have Bone Zone enabled? Scuffed Streamer, holy shit. Actually not enabled, holy shit. Imagine playing a skeleton build, being in October and not having Bone Zone enabled. Reported, right? Reported. Fucking reported. Alright, we got our Kymon clusters back. Unfriended Monka. No. I thought we were friends. I mean, I guess we were friends, yeah. It's a rugby. Okay, 1 amber. Radiant gem needs what? Oh, this also needs crystals? Oh yeah, of course it fucking needs crystals, right? What the hell? Imagine not needing crystals if you're a component. Imagine being a component like not needing crystals to be crafted. Imagine that. What the fuck? Sedge. Dude, that's really Sedge. What the hell? Don't say that, Last Crusader. Don't be like that. Use me. Oh. The inventor is probably the worst nightmare if you're done, because the inventor can literally destroy you, right? Like if you're not needed anymore on an item, you're gonna get destroyed by the inventor. It's like gonna be no, not the inventor. Basically like being taken to the slaughterhouse, like being taken to the inventor, right? No, not the inventor. This gameplay looks like Skeleton Rush in Warcraft 3. More or less, I guess. How many crystals do I need? 12, right? At least 12. Where do I see mine? 20? Oh, fog. Alright, we have enough. NG mods in chat. Monk. Radiant gem, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Topaz. Yep, Topaz. Rift Hound Salt. That was Crossing Augment. This one? Yep. Topaz and salt. There we go. Okay, now we have more health, more DA, more sunrust, right? It's almost a good build. Copium. Anyway, we cleared all of main campaign, which was mostly what I wanted to do on this Defiler. We haven't done dungeons yet though, right? I want to go do more dungeons, so that is still on the menu, right? We're gonna do more dungeons, and then maybe some more if I get good items, like actually good items, right? So thanks so much everybody for watching on YouTube as well, and I'll see you around on the next episode.